Good morning and welcome to another Ministry Minute with Pastor T. Look here, this morning I'm talking about don't be afraid, just have faith. I'm in the New Living Translation Bible. I am in the book of Luke. I am in chapter 8. I'm going to start at verse number 40 and then I'm just going to jump down to verse 49. It says, on the other side of the lake, the crowds welcomed Jesus because they had been waiting for him. Then a man named Jairus, a leader of the local synagogue, came and fell at Jesus' feet, pleading with him to come home with him. His only daughter, who was about 12 years old, was dying. Verse 49. While he was still speaking to her, a messenger arrived from the home of Jairus, the leader of the synagogue. He told him, your daughter is dead. There's no use troubling the teacher now. But when Jesus heard what had happened, he said to Jairus, don't be afraid, just have faith, and she will be healed. Amen. Look here. You may be going through some situations, some circumstances, and for all intents and purposes, it looks dead. And you even have people around you saying, why are you praying about that? That is a dead situation. It's DOA, dead on arrival. But God is ear hustling y'all conversation. And he's telling you, don't be afraid. Only have faith. Don't be afraid. Only believe. And so what we have to understand, the situation may look dead. For all intents and purposes, it may be gone. But God says, look here, don't you have faith? Don't be afraid, only believe. He told Jairus, look, your daughter will be healed, because when Jairus came to him and said, look, I need you to come. My daughter is dead, on his way to Jairus' house. The woman with the issue of blood interrupted what Jesus was going so she could get her healing. So she got her healing, and Jesus told him, don't you worry about it. Your daughter gonna be healed too. And so what we have to understand, people, just because somebody else is looking at our situation and it looks dead to them, it's not dead to the Lord. Just because it looks dead to them don't mean God can't revive it. And so it is. He told Jairus, he says, look here, don't be afraid, just have faith. Faith is what we can't see. Faith is what seems impossible to us. It's the evidence of things unseen. So here it is. Now faith. We got to have some now faith, people of God. Why do we have to have some now faith? Because if we could see everything and we knew how everything was going to happen, we would need to have faith in God or hope in God. And so it is. Now faith is the evidence of things not seen. Now faith is the evidence that God can do the impossible. Now faith is that God will do the exceedingly abundantly above all we can even ask or think. Now faith is God a work of miracle in the midst of everything that's going on. He knows how to shut the enemy's mouth and shut him down. And so it is. He said, just have faith and she will be healed. And many of us have lost our faith. Many of us, we're trusting God, and as soon as he don't answer our prayer on the first time, then we start having a lack of faith. Well, I prayed and God didn't answer. My Bible declares the effectual fervent prayers of the righteous avail it much. Keep on praying, keep on fasting, keep on believing, because this is the thing. When we continue to pray, yes, we're praying about the situation, but in the midst of keep on praying, the situation, how we feel about the situation begins to change. In the midst of keep on praying, we're developing a relationship with God. In the midst of keep on praying, it's building us up. So don't stop praying. Sometimes God don't answer us on the first time on purpose. Because for one, he want to see how bad you want it, and for two, he likes the communication, because had you not been going through the situation you're going in, would Would you really be seeking the Lord like you seeking him? Would you really be kingdom minded and kingdom focused? Because when everything is going well, we ain't got no time for God. When everything is how hunky-dory, we might pray, we might not pray. So don't be afraid, just have faith. And if God hasn't answered you the first time and he got you on hold, don't hang up on him. Stay on hold until he answers you. Amen. God bless you. I hope you've enjoyed this ministry minute. If it be the Lord's will, I'll be back with a preach word on Sunday. You have yourselves a blessed day.